I posted every day for the past 31 days, and I have learned more about myself than I have learned about myself in the past 34 years of living. This 31 days of me posting content every day it wasn't like any profound shifts happened with my content. Like I didn't go viral or I didn't get a significant amount of followers, right? I am currently on a 365-day long form content challenge. And my original intention for the challenge was just for me to learn how to show up for myself. And after doing it for 31 days, I have gained much clarity about myself, my desire to be seen, and also my intention for what I would like my channel to be about. Before I started, I was kind of all over the place with my content, right? Because I have a lot of things to say and I can speak on a lot of things. And for a long time, I allowed my lack of not knowing my intended niche or audience stop me from showing up consistently. So recently, I decided that I wanted to travel the world, right? I'm already nomadic, but I have been nomadic in the United States for quite a bit of time, like 6 years. And being nomadic in the States is definitely different from being nomadic abroad, right? Because now I have to figure out how to monetize my skills and my specialties and place them online. My intention when I first started to do the 365-day challenge was one, for me to show up for myself, right? I had gotten so tired of allowing myself to be seen a little bit and then going into the shadows. I got tired of me starting and stopping so many times just because the numbers were not matching. And I think that a lot of people do talk about the reality of YouTube and how it is definitely a slow game. But not a lot of people talk about how you can just gain so much knowledge and understanding about yourself by staying consistent. Over the course of the 31 days, I have developed an idea on the niche that I want to speak to. And I know my mission and my purpose is to work with women who are having challenges with being seen. Those women who show up to the place and then they go and hide again, because that was me. And I know what it's like to be there. I know the mental health challenges that go with it. I also know the reasoning why sometimes people decide that they want to start and stop. I understand the reasons why it seems like sometimes you are self sabotaging. And what I've learned from posting, every day for the past 31 days is that my voice is powerful and my voice wants to be heard and expressed. The energy that I feel from just knowing every single day that I have something purposeful and something that I'm doing with intention that can help so many other people. That is what helps me keep showing up every day. I still don't have the camera angle down, right? Like I still don't have the camera angle down. I still don't have the perfect background. I still don't have the perfect camera, the perfect lighting, right? But what I have is my voice. What I have is my willingness to not give up on myself. I have my willingness to not run away from myself when I'm not getting the results that I feel like I desire. Over these past 31 days, there have not been any significant changes. In fact, I feel that when I started, I was getting more views than my most recent videos. For me, I want to be known for something, right? And I can be known for many things. I have had quite the ride, quite the journey. Some of the stories and the experiences that I've had are very entertaining. And there's no, spirit takes me through, all I feel that spirit takes me through all of these experiences just so that I can have a story to tell. because as I mentioned, I am also an author. And so a lot of the things and the way that I'm teaching is going to be from my life experience. For me as a student, no one can teach me something that they have not been through. The person who was my bodybuilding coach, he's a bodybuilder. He can't teach me what he hasn't experienced himself. The person who was my posing coach, she was a competitor. She can't teach me anything that she hasn't experienced herself. And so I'm big on making sure that I am subscribing to people who I relate to. I am giving my time and attention to the creators that I resonate with, and the energy that I consume is in alignment with where I am or where I want to be. And so I have learned that I have 38 new people who resonate with what I have said. I have 38 new people who understand something that I have said, something that I've put out. They heard a message and they was like, yes, I want to subscribe and give my energy and support to this woman. I'm grateful, right? My intention for this consistency and for this YouTube channel are many, many reasons. I would be lying if I wouldn't say that I didn't feel that this could be a source of income for me, because I know that it can. But I will also say that if it were my only reason for showing up, then I probably wouldn't be as consistent, because money is never a driving force in my life. Money is never a driving force in my life. I've never been a person who do things for money. That's just not the person that I am. If I wanted to do something for money, I will take my behind back to the States and I will go and continue doing clinical therapy because I'm a therapist. But I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do therapy. I don't want to do social work. I don't want to be under the thumb or the hand of somebody who's in charge of my time and my energy. It's just not for me, right? And so at the end of the day, I have made some very intentional identity shifts over the past 3 to 4 months. And I am so, the woman that I am reaching for, she is waiting on me and she is proud of me for taking every step every single day to be closer to her. I'm further and further away from the woman that I knew before I started all of this. And that is what's important for me. So right now I am currently in Medellin, Colombia, and this is my very deliberate exit to travel the world and do what I really want to do. My dream has been for me to travel the world speaking and teaching. I don't know, I never knew how that would look. I never knew how that would look. But it had been a manifestation for me. I knew and felt that it was time for me to take steps towards becoming that woman. And so, for anybody out there who is struggling with being seen and you want the instant results, you think or you feel that if you show up for every day, for however many days, that you are going to get the the numbers, the algorithm is going to pick you up. That happens for some people. Some people just got it. But for other people, for a lot more small creators, it doesn't just happen like that. And I want you to make sure that you're taking inventory on how you are growing. Not how your channel is growing, but how are you growing? What are you taking away from the whole experience? Because I guarantee you, if you continue to show up as the person who wants this, if you continue to show up as the person who respects the process, then one day you'll have that monetization. One day you'll have that YouTube plaque on your wall. One day you will be known for whatever it is you want to be known for. And until then, just keep showing up, because I am. Because I am, okay? Because I got something to say. Markita got something to say. Okay, guys. I will see you all back here tomorrow. Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls.